Good morning. I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do this street art inspired project that we started on Monday. You all should have our word and it should already be in the bubble letters, and we should also already have our outline of our letters as well that goes around it. Today's goal is to get our brick wall drawn, and it is to start decorating and adding our designs and stuff. So first step is, if you haven't already, you can go in and do these fun little designs outside of your paper. And to do that, all I did was erased a little section to make it look like it was coming inside of the letters, and then did my little circle like that. And I'm going to add another little star here to make it even. So once you have finished all of this, and we have our letters and we have our outline and our fun little designs all around it, it can be any design you want as long as it is school appropriate. We're going to go in and make our brick wall. Okay, so to make our brick wall, all you're going to do is you're going to be doing horizontal lines across your paper like this. You can use a ruler if you want to, but it is not required because bricks are not always the same and they can be kind of messed up looking if you want. To get started, all you're going to do is you're going to start on one end of the paper and you're going to do a very light line. Notice when I get to my design, or when I get to my letters and stuff, I'm going to go behind it, like the brick wall is behind my letters, like this. And so I'm going to do that a few times down my paper, kind of evenly spacing them out, just like this. I'm going to do one more at the bottom. And so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, once you have your rows, now you get to go in and you're going to make the actual bricks inside of your brick wall. And so you're going to go in and just do a line up, line, 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 all throughout here. And it doesn't matter however many you have, it can be as many as you want. When we move on to our second row, bricks are not all the same, so they're not going to be underneath the exact same spot. Instead, what you're going to do is you're going to go in between your two lines. So I'm going to find the center of this, like right here, like that. So I'm going in every other section, and that's what's really going to make it start to look like it is a brick wall. Okay, now is the fun part where we get to go in and we get to add color and outline our designs and make it look really pretty. And so the first thing that you're going to do is you can take either a black Crayola marker, or you can take your own pen or a black colored pencil, and you're going to outline your design and stuff. This is going to make it just look really clean and like all of that. For your bricks, you do not have to outline them if you don't want to. Again, you can just use colored pencil. And so for your brick, I'm using brown. I'm also using red, but I could just use brown the entire time if I wanted to. I'm going to go in and I'm going to outline this section, and this can be darker if I want. And then as I go in here, again, we're being graded on neatness, and so when I'm coloring, I'm using the little circle motion to make it nice and neat. I'm going in to add some brown around the outside, and I'm using a really light hand when I'm doing this, so I'm like not pressing down a whole lot when I'm doing this. And when we use the circles, you don't really get that overlap that you get with scribbling in your color and stuff. So we're going to go in like that. If I want to, I can blend some red in there, again using a really light hand, like being really lightly with it. And then going back over that with brown to kind of blend that out. That's how we blend colored pencils, is by kind of going over them like this. Notice that kind of has like a nice light brick color, or you can just leave it as brown brick if you want to. That's totally up to you. When I'm going with my designs, I have the choice of either outlining those in black as well, but I had an idea that would make it not as stark of a contrast with the black. So for my stars, I colored those in with yellow marker, and then I'm going to be going in with orange marker, and I'm going to be outlining them with this instead, to kind of do it that way instead, because I thought that might be fun. Okay, last thing before you guys get going with this is, when we're coloring, just make sure you color it really neatly. You can color it however you want. When we get into this section, I'm going to go in and I can either color this in black for my 3D stuff. I'm going to go in with like dark green to like make it kind of stand out too, and do it that way, because I thought that would be kind of fun. And so we're going in like that, and just make sure again that you are coloring really neatly and you're taking your time with this. As a reminder, this is going to be due on Wednesday at the end of class, so you have all day today to be working, and just have fun with it and work really well and use your time wisely.